aside, Troy, I mentioned the trailer park, and I didn't mean it to come off in an offensive way. It was more of I love the story that you told me about. Hey, I bought this little trailer, I turned it over, I flipped it, and then it got me kind of engaged. And then you mentioned a lot of the stuff that you learned was just you watched a video on YouTube and learned how to do it, and then applied those skills to be able to continue to do that. And so I was just wondering if you kind of share a little bit about that experience and that part of your life.
So the getting out of the day job thing, I had a decent job but didn't have any money basically. So I was trying to get into real estate. Somehow I got the real estate bug, watching like some late night infomercials or something, reading Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah, baby.
But I was 22 or something like that, and I was looking around Philly. I was living in Philly, and I was looking around there like, man, I'd love to buy some real estate. I don't have any money. How do I do this? And all these guys are claiming you can do it with no money down. So I was like, yeah, that's me. My now wife was going to law school up at Syracuse, and I started looking back here, and like, maybe I'd move back here, and up here you could buy a lake house for like $100,000. Down in Philly, like 400 will get you a townhouse. So I was like hooked basically to come back here just to buy real estate. So came back here and tried to figure out like, all right, what can I buy? And with no money, I started going to like a real estate club that this elderly guy ran out of like a Denny's. It just met a lot of awesome people doing really cool stuff locally. Like a real estate investing networking group. There's just a bunch of people doing stuff locally, and I got introduced to this guy that he had a mobile home. He just wanted to get rid of it. He said, I'll give it to you for $500. And I was like, all right, that's about what I have. And so I bought this trailer for $500. Basically fixed it up just like you would a house, like new paint, new carpet, new kitchen cabinets, new bathrooms, tiled everything. This was like, pre-good YouTube videos, but Googled everything, like how to tile a bathroom, how to sheetrock, and learned all this stuff, and then fixed it all up by myself at nights and weekends in 3 weeks, and then sold it for, in my day, huge profit of like $8,000, cash in like 3 weeks. So I was like, holy shit, this stuff works. I remember like when I did this, I was like nauseous, like almost throwing up, almost staying up nights, like, oh my God, I have $1,200 on mine. It was like extremely stressful. It's funny, I still have the same stress right today, but it's just
a few more zeros.
It doesn't change.
So wait, your now wife was your girlfriend, fiance at this point?
Girlfriend. We grew up together in Roscoe, actually. So there's that. Now wife. Yeah. So she went to law school, but now she stays at home with the little guys because that's more fun. I don't blame her.
And how many of those are there?
There's 2, 8 and 3. Older girl and a boy.
So that was so you flipped your first asset.
It wasn't even real estate, right? It was just like it was an item. It was like flipping a car. But yeah, that got me going basically.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So that got me onto the trailer scene. Yes. So one of the things I was trying to do is I worked at